Someday we'll get paid for this.
We've created a work called Kill Me Now. It's based on reality game show competition, particularly dance competition. But the competition is really a ruse for something deeper about control and humiliation and about what it takes to win in a larger context, more in a societal context. So it becomes a cultural satire in the end, something that we hope that the audience will be complicit in terms of working with our characters and our celebrity judges to encourage and cajole the contestants into really hard play to win. Well, actually, I was invited to host the Rocky Awards, and someone suggested that I use So You Think You Can Dance and Dancing with the Stars as a kind of a platform for the parody used at the Rocky Awards. And we had a lot of fun that evening, and a lot of people came up after the show, and they really enjoyed the parodies that we played, and they thought that there might be something deeper in the work that I could explore. And I kind of brushed it off and thought, no, and then later, yeah, okay. And so about 6 months later, I developed a three-hander with the writer that I'm working with, whose name is John Clancy.
I've known Melanie for about 10 years, and we've been working on projects together, and this actually came out of the new festival a year ago. Just this tiny little piece we were screwing around with, and it's we've been working on it for actually about a year and a half now.
So we started to see the possibility of looking at reality game show competition and reality shows as a way to look deeper into the culture. So last summer I invited 6 performers to create a larger show, which has now evolved into Kill Me Now. This particular ensemble brings some of the best performers in Philadelphia and some of the best devisers. The show is being devised by the entire ensemble, and there's a lot at stake because we're really asking them as performers to risk a lot and to go to places that they're not comfortable going.
Some extraordinary performers. You know, they're dancers, but we're asking them to really stretch and do a lot of improv, coming up with a lot of the text. And they're, oh my God, there's one of them that you might want to pan, but that's right.
Megan, don't worry.
I hope they'll walk away with a sense of humanity. You know, a sense of, wow, am I really a part of this? Is this part of my world? Am I complicit in this? And kind of question who they are and if they want to play, if they really want to play.
It's very different than a play, obviously. Like the text is almost like the lighting and the costume and the prop, and it's letting the performers create as they go. So it's just been a lot. The group got really excited by it and worked really hard.
So, you know, it's about as human beings, our efforts to please and our deep desire to be loved and how far we're willing to go to get those things. And at what point do we just say, no, I refuse. I go a different path. I choose another way. And we don't play the game anymore.
The point of it is to have a really good time, make it really fun, entertaining, interactive. So I don't think they'll step away. I hope they don't step away with a judgment in their mind as much of an experience and maybe the piece is it's a dance contest parody. It begins there. It grows to something a little darker, a little deeper. So, you know, hopefully you walk out and think, man, that's the world. That's where we live. That's how we live. But I just spent an hour laughing, you know, and being engaged in it. So I hope it's a very entertaining piece.
But I think that they will feel as that they've really participated in something and that they will laugh. And I always, I always have there's great joy in the creation of this atmosphere and this work. Because after all, we all have to laugh at ourselves and our own, we're ridiculous. Human beings are ridiculous. Our behavior is ridiculous. And we're all fallible. And that's beautiful. People should absolutely see this show. Who knows? There's possibilities here. Dating possibilities, competing possibilities, prize possibilities, fame possibilities. People might want to make this into an actual show. We might tour the world. So audience should come. They may be cast in the next version.